Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Suchitra Raj Kumari. First, the headlines. Civil society organizations of Jabum district block OPD and CMO office of 50-bedded hospital over lack of sufficient infrastructure and staff. Committee on Tribal Unity Kangpokpi District lifts indefinite economic blockade on Imphal Dimapur Road along National Highway number 2 following certain agreement. Government committed to empowering youths and women economically, asserts Chief Minister in Biren. And now the news in a bit more detail. CSOs and Mairapaibis of Jabum District and District Hospital Monitoring Committee Jabum have locked down OPD and CMO office of the 50-bedded hospital, demanding urgent attention to long-standing issues with infrastructure and staff. The protest comes after ongoing dissatisfaction with the hospital's condition, particularly its lack of sufficient staff and resources. People of Jabum have been demanding upgradation of the hospital to district hospital status. Besides, people opposed the recent transfer order, which has further exacerbated staff shortage. The protesters also highlighted that since the onset of COVID pandemic, several doctors, including CMO, have not returned to the hospital. Instead, a grade 4 doctor has been appointed as deputy medical superintendent. Earlier, people of Jabum have set a deadline demanding the authorities either send qualified doctors or withdraw the transfer order by January 1 of 2025, failing of which people locked OPD and CMO office, vowing to continue their protest until their demands are met.
Corona learing matamdagi Jabum hospital da thabakti karaktaba aduga tolopti tha khodingi kairaga lorumba doctor ama matamduki disi samna hariba doctor si karai chakrage na thibada thiba khangidradana Jabum dagi doctor ama mangre haidana akoi seron bhawa thokraba adugumba doctor amana ngasi amuk DMS incharge oina order thokpirakpase lainga kasina Jabum bu tasengna nuksibidre Jabum gi praja jingna aikoina laujai hospital da matik saba doctor sing thambiu haidana aikoi ki committee amadi Jabum gi praja na demand tawdana laksabani tarik 1 bawgi manungda adu pibi ratragana ana leirama doctor sing ado adum lengdana lehenbiu thokibu order du cancel tawbiu habidi matik saba doctor thabirakpa ngamdragadi leiramiba matik saba sing do adum lehenbiu adu pung asi bawbachdaida order su cancel tawraga anobu order su thokpiraktre loinana aikoi gi hojik hana leiba doctor sing su amu halakpasu tawdre maram aduna ngasidagi asumlaba hospital gi OPD ase masi aikoina hojik solon janjare.
Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu Kangpokpi District has lifted indefinite economic blockade on Imphal Dimapur Road along National Highway number 2 following certain agreements. The indefinite blockade was imposed since January 1st on the National Highway against destruction of Kuki bunkers during an operation conducted after Kuki militants from Uyokching attacked nearby Maitai villages, including Santikhongwal, Thamnapokpi, Sabungkhok Kuno under Yangnpokpi Police Station in Imphal East District. However, following agreements with authority concerned on deployment of 112 CRPF battalion in Kuki-dominated areas at Uyokching and withdrawal of additional forces from Valley within 48 hours, the economic blockade has been lifted since 2 a.m. Besides, the shutdown imposed in Kangpokpi district has also been lifted. Despite the resolution, the Kotu issued warning stating that any failure to implement the terms of the agreement will lead to intensified forms of protest and agitation. With the lifting of blockade, goods-laden trucks stranded along the highway have started moving towards Imphal. It may be mentioned that demanding removal of central forces from Uyokjing areas, protesters, including well-equipped Kuki militants, stormed SP office of Kangpokpi district on the night of January 3, resulting in huge damage, injuring several armed persons, including SP of Kangpokpi, Manoj Prabhakar. Chief Minister Biren expressed that empowering women and youths will, with greater opportunities to earn and enhance their livelihoods, remains top priority for the government. In a social media post, CM Biren highlighted that the government is currently undergoing an initiative to provide skill training to women and youth of the state, and the training is being provided to people across various villages of the state. Lairembi Food of Kangabok, Thoubal district, is also providing jobs to women of the area as a part of the initiative. The CM further added that the initiative will also be taken up in various places of the state. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand asserted that honesty is an essential virtue that must be upheld in every aspect of any work. The statement was made at the 16th Print Pack India program organized at Manipur Press Club today. The program was organized jointly by Printing, Packaging and Allied Machinery Manufacturers Association, IPAMA, New Delhi, and All Manipur Printing Technologists Association, AMTA, Imphal. Speaking further, Minister Y. Khemchand expressed that countries such as Singapore are developed and have a higher per capita income as they adopted honesty as their policy. The minister further urged the public to uphold the virtue of honesty.
Honesty, sincerity is the simple example. I shown somebody journey the transit flight in Singapore illegally. Taxi driver and address so I need Zagasi or Ganda $15 away. We can meet us in that. I had $15 to be the caravana. $2 I want to handle. Sir, a taxi driver, no way, I can't the pool. So, how sincere? Nasi, Malinda Scottish Asia, Singapore, quite a party with that come to Ambaleva, Mazar with the Suez, Mali sincerity, with the Wibazara and Italy, and like we talk about sincere and Tamzaka and
Meanwhile, speaking at the program, AMTA advisor Senjam Surujit highlighted that the country's largest packaging machinery exhibition will be organized at India Expo Center of Greater Noida, NCR, Delhi from 1 to 5 of February. He added that participating in such exhibition will greatly help the state's printing process. The program was also attended by Trade, Commerce and Industry Government of Manipur Joint Secretary Dr. Polem Lenin, AMTA President Yumkhaibam Samarendra, IPAMA New Delhi Executive Secretary cum Director Operation and Legal Prashant Vats.
Machineries kaya may change lakush the machine pochi yeng amatu the machine phangwa hogi ideas me anduna picture me anduna hogi sakot pa Manipur man what is the printing the traditional pa Manipur si sakot one of the print pack India 16 print pack India si yeng do tanai phadaba yam le have se ekman the photo sage benana machine print pack si Southeast Asia da khwai ki chawba exhibition ne 600 exhibitor na machine print pack asi the saudi ya do ne benana one the kind of 5 power the 16 print pack she we am kanane we Manipur the mudadi masi ye horoga mechin chin Manipur poroga kamane man install to our Manipur si anga ko pamna chakop la ben si to pa ya ta ke have to puna post pungi
Manipur Government Transport Minister Kasim Vasum claimed that underage and intoxicated persons breaking traffic rules can be detained in police custody. The statement was made at the 36th National Road Safety Month 2025 observance held under the theme Sadak Suraksha Jeevan Raksha at the office of Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur State Branch at MG Avenue, Imphal today. The observance was jointly organized by Department of Transport, Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur State Branch and IDTCR Manipur. Speaking further, Minister Kasim Basum stated that the amount of vehicles in the state has increased significantly, which also raised the pollution level, while urging the traffic police to conduct routine checkups. The minister further urged the transport department to check up on vehicles which are more than 15 to 20 years old. He also urged parents to refrain their underage children from driving any vehicle, while expressing that any underage children driving vehicles should be taken lawful action against them, even if they are the children of MLAs or ministers. The observance was also attended by Transport, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Secretary Michael Achom, Transport Department Director Dr. Nivedita Laiden Lakbam, and Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch Chairman Narendra Ningomba.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯟꯖꯥꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯆꯦ ꯆꯥꯡ ꯁꯨꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇ ꯔꯦꯖꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯂꯧꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯌꯧꯗꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯣꯝꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯣꯝꯊꯣꯛꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯟꯗꯔ ꯑꯦꯖꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯅ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯒ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯒ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯨ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯅꯣ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯨꯕꯗ ꯌꯨ ꯊꯛꯔꯒ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯊꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯖ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯖ ꯂꯣꯛꯑꯞꯇ ꯈꯔ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯒꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇ ꯈꯪꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯆꯨꯝꯅꯤꯉꯣ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯔꯨꯇꯤ 800 ꯊꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯨꯟꯗꯥꯏ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯗꯅ ꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯆꯥꯠꯇꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯝ ꯆꯠꯄꯗꯣ ꯔꯥꯕꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯄꯪꯊꯧ ꯊꯧꯕ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯏꯃꯣꯔꯃꯣꯟ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯐꯠꯇꯕꯅꯦ ꯃꯤꯉꯣꯟꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯒꯥꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯇꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯗꯅ ꯄꯪꯊꯧ ꯊꯧꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 10 ꯍꯦꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯒꯥꯔꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯃꯥꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇꯁꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯤꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ.
Now it is time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Lana Thoram, Malem Taibang Pampakta, Aikoi Kwaibu Konbiramba, Soibam Kuber Singhana, Maginung Sizaraba Imung Manung, Kwaipuna Putaduk Lamnaga, Haukiba Saisad, Tam Kuntaruk Tatarani Toy, Lisingani Kunmari Kumza, Poinungi Kuntaruni Panba, Sagol Sen Numitki, Yai Parabapung Pamda, Mapugi Laikonda, Lairang Linam Oinatinzakray. Saisat tang ama tha ama lisingani kunmanga kumza waksing inini panba yumsakaisha numita lairang leihun tamjaki bagaloinana saisat tang taret tha ama lisingani kunmanga kumza waksing ini pani panba leiba pokpa numita leikidrabagi yaibina mapugi laikonda ingna sikna leijeruna bagi damak mapugi mingkhairol sak sonjaduna ngamjaba hailei kharadangaloinana lana thoram pangthoksagadawri thoram masida sagai natai ahalaman ima event Maruk Mapang Amadi, Kwaipuna Magna, Matamsana Lengbiratuna, Mapugi Minkai Sak Sonjaba Yaubiranaba, Sena Lairang Lehut Sina, Paujen Zeri, Sena Lairang Lehut Sinduna Paujen Zabagi, Aran Ahui Kibik, Ngapigani, Lana Thoram Pareng, Ayukpung Nipan Makai, Mapugi Pambal the Lake Katminaba, Ayukpung Taramatoi Makai, Mapugi Minkai, Sak Sonba Hoba, Noluk Zariba Singh, Soibam Ongbi, Ibeyaima Debi, Loinabi, Soibam Ongbi, Maimubi Debi, Manaunupi, Sapam Ongbi Tampha Debi, Masanupi, Haikruzam Ongbi Lata Debi, Masanupi, Sagol Sem Ongbi, Ibemsa Debi, Masanupi, Soibam Ongbi Tamubi Debi, Manaunupi, Soibam Ongbi Bala Debi, Manaunupi, Soibam Ongbi Purnima Leima, Mamongnupi, Soibam Ongbi Purnima Debi, Mamongnupi, Soibam Bindesori Sanu, Masanupi, Soibam Laihausing, Manaunupa, Soibam Mohindro Singh, Manaunupa, Soibam Gandha Singh, Manaunupa, Soibam Mosa Singh, Manaunupa, Soibam Bisorjit Singh, Manaunupa, Soibam David Kumar, Masanupa, Soibam Arun Kumar, Masanupa, Purnadev Soibam, Masunupa, Kelly Soibam, Masunupa. Thauram Mafam, Kwakitel Lamdong Samulambi, Inspire Science Academy Manak.
largest residential school affiliated to Class 9, safe and environmental friendly e-campus, free admission fees. Join the community of lifelong learners.
Only Slopeland Public School, Khongjong.
And welcome back. Fire broke out at More Ward number 2 Mission Ving, destroying approximately 5 houses. The incident happened around 11 p.m. last night at the area, which is the border town of Tingnopal district, when a sudden fire started from one of the houses located in the area. A team of Manipur Fire Service and More Police Station OC reached the area shortly and prevented the remaining houses from being burnt. Properties worth lakhs were destroyed in the fire. Authorities are yet to confirm the cause of the fire. However, local residents reported that the fire may be caused by a short circuit or a leak in an LPG cylinder. A 38-year-old married woman who has been missing since yesterday evening was found today. The woman, identified as Thokchom Radharani alias Lucky, hailed from Thangmaiban Hijam Dewan Lekai. According to a report filed by the family to Imphal police station, the woman went missing at around 6:30 p.m. yesterday. The woman was later found today afternoon from an area near Tidim Road. Afterwards, she was kept at the residence of Kaisamthong Assembly Constituency MLA to safely hand her over to the family. Locals of Laibi village in Tingnopal district have been struggling with the aftermath of 2023 landslide between Laibi and Khambang village. Chairman of Rilram Area Maring Organization Ramu K. Prakash Maring highlighted the efforts of the villagers to repair the road themselves. However, he criticized the government for neglecting the deteriorating road conditions in the eastern Maring area despite inclusion of the repair work in the program for the stretch from Sita to Rilam passing through Khambang village. Additionally, the road from Langkhongjing village to Kwatha under PWD remains unrepaired. Maring expressed dissatisfaction with the district administration for the delay in reimbursing funds for the work done by Ramu and warned that the RTI will be filed if necessary to address the issue.
Mamang Chahi 2023 dagi nong ising kana chuhibana Eastern Rillam area gi lambi ayamba kahin sokchalakpadagi sikhunja sing nang asidagi landslide na maram oiraga lambi yakhidaba mayam amang asidagi khunja mayam na thoaga semjanba haure adudagi mathakta su ekhoi Eastern Maring haiba area asi Manipur sarkar na development program lambi thong ising maida yeng jengsandaba masi jengbada yamna nungaite Mamang Chahida 2023 gi Mamang Chahida PWD gi makhada Laibi Langkhongjing amadi Kotha marakta su program ama yaubani madu su ngasi phawba pakhat pide adudagi relevant disaster gi makhada Sita to Rilam Center amadi Kambang Khulen gi marakta su program ama yaubani madu su ngasi phawba pakhat piraktaba haibasi Manipur sarkar da yamna nungaite.
A prize distribution ceremony for the 3rd state-level Young Mathematical Talent Hunt 2024 was organized today at Kiamba Ningsing Sanglen of Bisnupur. The talent hunt was organized by Macha Boarding Bisnupur on 6th of October last year. Around 260 students were presented with certificates and memento at the ceremony today. Speaking at the ceremony, former Manipur University professor W. Nabukumar emphasized the importance of students getting recreational time, as confining children inside the house causes children to lack sense of belongingness, which affects the society. Moving on to national news. Ministry of Home Affairs has introduced two special category visas, E-Student Visa and E-Student X Visa, to facilitate international students aspiring to study in India. These visas aim to simplify admission and visa process for foreign nationals using government's Study in India SII portal. The E-Student Visa is designed for eligible international students registered on the SII portal, while the E-Student X Visa caters to dependents of E-Student Visa holders. According to officials, the SII portal serves as a central platform for foreign students applying to Indian higher education institutions, offering streamlined access to long-term and short-term courses. To apply for these visas, students must first secure an admission offer from one of the SII's partner institutions. These visas are valid for up to 5 years, depending on the course duration, and can be extended as required. Holders of valid E-Student visas can enter India through any designated immigration check post. In a significant step to regulate cross-border movement, authorities have tightened security along a 510-kilometer Mizoram-Myanmar border following directives from Ministry of Home Affairs MHA. Residents within 10 kilometers on either side of the unfenced international border are now required to obtain a border pass for cross-border visits. The new protocol, implemented on December 31st, involves state police, Assam Rifles, and health officials at designated entry and exit points. The initiative reduces the range of free movement regime FMR from 16 kilometers to 10 kilometers, with stricter monitoring of people crossing the border. Assam Rifles, responsible for guarding Indo-Myanmar border, will issue border passes after thorough checks, including biometrics, document verification, and health screening. This measure comes as the MHA works to strengthen border security while balancing the cultural and economic ties between the two communities. Although Union Home Minister Amit Shah announced plans to scrap the FMR in February 2024, an official notification is yet to be issued. An Indian Coast Guard Advanced Light Helicopter ALH Dhruv crashed during routine training sortie at Coast Guard Air Enclave in Porbandar today, resulting in tragic death of all 3 crew members on board, including 2 pilots. According to officials, the crash was caused by technical difficulties encountered during the flight. The Indian Coast Guard has launched an investigation to determine the cause of the crash. This comes at a critical time when Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL recently completed safety upgrades on the ALH Dhruv fleet, addressing design issues that led to several accidents last year. Despite the upgrades, the fleet's safety record remains a concern. The Dhruv helicopters had been grounded multiple times in the past due to design flaws and airworthiness issues. Further details on the investigation and measures to prevent future accidents are awaited. Moving on to sports. Manipur players bagged several medals in the ongoing 6th National Kwang Ki Do Championship 2024 and 25 today. The tournament was organized by Amateur Kwang Ki Do Association Madhya Pradesh under the aegis of Kwang Ki Do Federation of India at Indore Public School, Madhya Pradesh from 3rd January. Manipur's players bagged a gold medal, 3 silver medals, and 2 bronze medals in today's matches of the tournament, which will conclude today. Indra Chess Academy Wangkai kicked off its free chess winter camp at Kongpal Chanam Laikai today. Around 15 individuals, including children and elderly persons, attended today's camp. Chess experts will coach the chess enthusiasts at the camp, which will be conducted till 7th of this month. Manipur boxing team has left Imphal today to participate in the upcoming 8th Elite Men's National Boxing Championship 2024, which will be organized at Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh from 6 to 13 of January. The team, which consists of 7 elite men boxers, was led by team coach L. Kishan and team manager Zolisan Tangkhul. Manipur's L. Premananda and Bidyananda Salam will conduct in the championship as NTO and referee/judge. The team was sent off with blessings by members of Manipur Amateur Boxing Association at Imphal International Airport. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Civil society organizations of Jabum District lock OPD and CMO office of 50-bedded hospital over lack of sufficient infrastructure and staff. Committee on Tribal Unity Kangpokpi District lifts indefinite economic blockade on Imphal Dimapur Road along National Highway number 2 following certain agreement. And government committed to empowering youths and women economically, asserts Chief Minister N. Biren. That is all we have for now. Wishing you a great year ahead and a happy new year. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.